Have you ever gone to the store with your mom and dad and then forgotten what you were supposed to buy? Well, that's why people make shopping lists. They write down on paper everything they need so they won't forget what they have to buy. But have you ever wondered what it was like when there weren't any letters to form words with and there was no paper to write on? Why, there were no books, and there weren't even any signs to tell everyone things. Luckily for us, there was Forget-Bur. You see, Forget-Bur was the king's architect. He lived in a town called Uruk, in a place called Mesopotamia, some 5,000 years ago. Did you remember all that? Forget-Bur couldn't either, until he discovered a way to write things down.
Now, what is it I'm supposed to buy? Figs? Flour? Fruit? Furniture? Oh, it's so hard to remember things. Wait, fish! No, not fish. I wish there was some way to remember all the things I have to do.
Forget-Bur, old royal architect. The king is waiting for you. Did you forget your royal appointment?
Yes, I did forget, but now I remember what I have to buy. A frying pan!
Well, it will have to wait. The king comes first.
But I'll forget again!
Oh, Forget-Bur, my royal architect. Rise! It is time for you to build another monument in my honor. A ziggurat.
Excuse me, Your Royal Highness. A ziggur what?
A ziggurat. It is quite a big word, yes. A big word to fit the biggest, tallest, widest building ever built on Earth.
But Your Most Royal Highness, the last monument was the biggest, tallest, and widest one ever built on Earth. Don't you remember how difficult it was to build it?
No, I am a king. I cannot remember everything.
I'm just an architect, but I know what you mean.
Well, hop to it. When I return after my lunch, you will show me what my great ziggurat will look like and tell me what you need to build it.
Oh, dear. How will I ever remember all the things I'll need to build that zigga... I can't even remember what it's called. I am so smart to make a picture. This way the king can see his new monument, and I won't have to remember what it looks like. There! If that's not a ziggurat, I don't know what is. Now to draw pictures of all the things I will need to build it so I won't forget them either. Bricks, wagons, wood, ropes, builders. Wonderful! Now what else? Stop! What are you doing?
Sweeping the courtyard. The king likes a clean courtyard.
My drawing's gone. Now what will I show the king? I know. I'll look at what I need to build it, and that will help me remember what I'm going to build. Oh, no! Everything's gone. The king will soon be finished with his lunch. I must hurry. It's lucky I remember what a ziggurat looks like. Oh, no, you don't. Go sweep somewhere else. Oh, dear.
Ah, Forget-Bur. Show me what you have done.
You see, Your Highness, it's quite difficult to draw something in the dirt when people keep sweeping and marching it away.
Well, then you have until tomorrow to show me what it will look like.
Yes, Your Highness. At least I remember that the ziggurat will be built out of bricks. That is where I will start.
How many bricks will you need to build the ziggu... what was it again?
Ziggurat. I'll need lots and lots of bricks. This is supposed to be the biggest monument ever.
Well, I'm sure there are enough here. The ziggur whatchamacallit can't be that big.
Another brick for the king. Another brick for the king. Another...
Excuse me. What is that you were doing?
I'm making another brick for the king.
Yes, I know that. What I mean is that little design you drew on the brick.
When the brick dries, the drawing will stay and show that this is another brick for the king.
That's it. I'll never forget anything ever again.
Where is Forget-Bur? Where is my ziggurat?
Your Highness, Your Highness.
It's about time, Forget-Bur. Did you forget about our meeting this morning?
Not this time, Your Highness. And I have finished your ziggurat.
My ziggurat? Where?
I mean the drawing. Look, Your Highness.
This is my ziggurat. You forget, Bear. I want it big, tall, wide. This is small, short, narrow.
I didn't forget, Your Highness. Please, wait one moment. There!
It is big. It is tall. It is marvelous. I love it.
I love it too, Your Highness. Now, no one can sweep it away because I drew it in the clay. And no one can cover my drawing with their footprints. And best of all, Your Highness, on these tablets is a list of all the things I will need to build the ziggurat, so I will never, ever forget again.
Why, Bear, you are a genius.
And we can use these clay tablets and drawings for other things, Your Highness.
Yes? Like what?
One melon, lemons, flour too. And a frying pan, please.
And that's how Forget-Bur invented a way to write things down so he would remember. The people of Uruk didn't have paper like we do today, so they wrote everything down on clay tablets, like these. Their writing was very different from ours, but it worked just fine for them. Can you guess what this one says?